Hello everyone, my name is Hopskip and welcome back to Honkai StarRail. Now, as you can see from my level, I am slightly higher level than I was before. Well, also, no, I didn't want to do that. But also, I got Himiko from a 5-star. I ended up losing the 50-50 for Sealy, and I ended up getting Himiko instead, which I'm not too upset about. I'll take Himiko. So I've built up Himiko to level 50. I'm using this light cone. All of my main characters that I've been using are level 50. So Himiko's 50, the Trailblazer is 50. Tasha is also 50. Pella's 50, her light cone is 40, but I haven't leveled that one yet. Clara's 50, Mark's 50, Serval is 50, and that's all the characters I have at 50 right now. And yeah, I can't really ascend yet because I need to get to level 40 to kind of do it, because I need to unlock more areas and things like that. But yeah, I've also been doing a bunch of the simulated universe. I've beaten floor 4 up to right now. But yeah, I've just been wanting to continue the story. I don't know how much more of the story I have left. I believe that the story of this planet is not fully out yet, I believe, but I don't know how much longer I have, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of areas I haven't been to yet. But you know, let's continue, since Tingyun's been standing here for like days.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Okay.
Are you not coming? I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
I mean, I guess. Alright,
yes, madam.
I guess this is her.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. We can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
I like the little glitch effects on these things. That's nice.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Okay. You are very intimidating.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
Well, I mean, whose responsibility is it that?
But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person.
Why are you saying it like that?
And politely decline your proposal.
What do you mean? What do you have that much of an ego? What do you mean?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
Yeah, but why would you just not want help? Wouldn't you rather have help and end up not needing it than not have and need help and not have it? Like,
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
I don't trust you.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
Yeah, well, I don't think she's gonna buy that.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
I mean, if there's still more of the game, I don't think it is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Oh god, can we not get arrested again?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Okay, so yeah, it is a setup.
The hacker was skillful, and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
I mean, we knew this was a trap, but we still went here anyway.
What say you in your defense?
How about we just run? I mean, this one is just true. It's just true.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
How about we, can we talk about this? You know, can
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
how do you even do that? How do you...
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
So he gets it.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
You know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce like half these characters' names because I know I'm just gonna like butcher it.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Okay, what's this gonna be? Oh, come on, don't be like that. Don't be like...
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Sure,
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
Okay, I guess I just got ignored. Okay.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Dude, Blade is terrifying.
During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
to us.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible.
Yeah, at least you're reasonable.
The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
I liked it. At least they didn't go... They didn't go down the route of like, oh, you're lying, but we're not lying, that sort of thing.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
Yeah, Kafka is scary. She has like no soul in her eyes. She's...
Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
So I'm in the final boss fight. It's gonna be Kafka. Oh god, that's gonna be...
Doing so will clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
Damn it, I guess that's fair. I still think you're being kind of stubborn about not taking her help or whatever.
What do you think?
Yeah. Why are you asking me? Aren't you like the one who's supposed to do all the talking? Yeah, let's go with this.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you.
Guess you're not gonna arrest us.
Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay, you can't bribe me, right?
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search.
Okay.
If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Yeah, I still am a little bit sus of these people. They know their Walt's covert gesture. Okay, that's so weird. You can literally see through him. That's kind of sick.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yeah, they also like to have like 5 hidden layers to them.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Well, like they're like you think like they caused it or something, and they feel like only they can fix it. Or something like that.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
Oh yeah.
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
I mean, I guess Blade is...
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place.
I mean, they probably did, because of like the beginning cutscene with him and Jing Yuan.
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just playing into their games.
That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
I mean, yes, that makes sense, because if more people know, it's just going to cause more panic.
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Yeah. Continue again? I thought you left. Oh, that was... Oh, wait, the door's here. I thought it was up there.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
I think it's this place. There's... Is it Yangqing? I think his name is.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
Okay, so you got like a... What is that, like a... Like, not astrology, like a star pattern thing?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
That's my question. What are these people's end goal? That's the thing.
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
Dude, yeah, he doesn't seem like the type of person who would let that happen.
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
Okay, alright.
If you brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Why would he do that, though? That doesn't make any sense.
I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
Oh yeah, sure, like, I believe that. Like,
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here.
okay.
On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
This is a looker like a fucking serious.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Fu Shen? Oh, that's how you pronounce it. I thought it was Fu Xuan.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
That's a good quote, I like that.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
I mean, he seems to have a good balance. He seems very chill, but also not chill at the same
This
time.
Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Yeah, I feel that's a little bit reckless.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Yes.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces.
Oh yeah, because we still don't know, like, who...
There is something we must take care of before making our next move.
What's his name?
As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron.
Oh yeah, Elio. We still know, like, who Elio really is.
How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
You don't even know where it is. Like...
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
Yeah, they don't seem like the type of people who would give up that easily.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken.
I'm just disappointed. It's like I didn't want to keep their
You
ass
are my
free.
most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing, that boy.
He left.
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
What the, oh god, is someone gonna die again? Oh god. Oh. Seems like, I'll go with a stroll, okay. Is it down? Okay, can I actually walk around now instead of just being stuck in places? God damn it, I'm still just stuck. Okay. There's a store. There's a store somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Alright, to you, what do you got?
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Yeah, you don't seem very happy about that.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
I can just tell her voice is just like, God damn it, why do I gotta deal with this shit?
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Thanks.
Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I mean, I guess. Okay. What the heck is this thing? Anyway, I don't have any sidetrack, but what is this thing? Is it like an engine? What is that? I don't even know. Okay, hopefully I can actually walk around the cities soon, because I want to collect all the chests that are here. Oh, this is just right there.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Wait, we just got here. It's not even nighttime yet.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum.
It was like 20 minutes coming.
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
Well, I mean, I think you're just paranoid because of the last planet.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
So it's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
I don't know if I believe
But
that.
as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Damn it, I guess.
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
It's old. Yeah, what do you mean by that? What do you...
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Okay.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
Okay.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
Can we just not get arrested again?
She
This is like-
specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Just your purchase.
Why don't you go back yourself?
Okay, no, come on, man.
Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Are you good?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was
so sad.
extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
I would hope so.
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location.
Well, I mean, yeah, she can't just like, she can't just appears wherever she needs
But
to be.
as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Oh yeah, this is from, this is from the, from on the train. We were talking to her.
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Yeah, whatever she mean by that.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
What do you know?
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
I mean, that is true.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that she's still there. does it?
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay, it's kind of creepy that she's still standing there. She's still standing. Okay, I really want this chest. It's standing there. the entire time.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
Okay, yes, I mean, we've never done that before, but...
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I feel like that would just make him feel worse. I feel like that would just... Yeah, That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Did something happen? He's really,
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
Yeah, he doesn't have his normal, like, not blank expression, but his normal, like, neutral
Are
expression.
you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
There's like a ominous feeling.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission?
I would hope so.
Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Yeah,
An
I've never seen this before.
unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the...
Okay, we've already seen this before. I'm gonna see it again.
Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing...
Stop!
Yeah, we've seen all that before. I don't need to listen to it again. Oh, there he is.
Do you know him?
Oh yeah, he wasn't there, so he wouldn't have seen that. I forgot. I forgot about that.
The Cienjo is in danger. This man,
How powerful is he? Look at
if he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her... Everyone is in grave danger.
it. Wait, you want Welt? I mean, I can understand us two, but him? Really? Okay. How strong is Blade? Jesus
What?
Christ.
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Oh, we're gonna finally learn what happened to him.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
What happened?
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
Yeah, which is probably gonna be very important later
We
on.
tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express
What's gonna
spends
happen?
7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express.
Isn't he like... Isn't it illegal for him to go there, though?
If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
I guess so.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh, I don't like that nod. I really don't like that. Oh, wait, we get to play it? What does he have? Ooh, 46? Okay. Well, alright. Okay, oh, let's just say we actually have story sections. Where are you? What? Did they, like... Did the Star Hunters, like, disable the connection or something? Yeah, that's not sense.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
Okay,
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lawful.
Okay, I'm just not really gonna be chest here because I probably can't come back here after I do this. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
I haven't used Dan in so long to reach.
Too late to repent.
God damn it, my god. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, this isn't even where I guess this is where we're supposed to get off. Where we're supposed to like land from, but we just landed in the shipyard or whatever it's called. Oh, it's Sushan. What's his name again?
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Luocha, I think his name is.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Dude, I want her so bad. I want her so bad. Oh, we gotta. Okay, so I did it.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Want to see what I can do?
I actually get to use Sushan. Damn it, you're so close to the
Take this! Shape of Takara's Venus!
Come on.
You're not going anywhere!
Oh.
I've no interest in conflict.
Listen. We can talk about this. We can talk about this.
You're hurt.
It's okay. This one's strong, all right?
Maybe I can win this.
Want to see what I can do?
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Please kill him. No! Oh, come on.
Don't your hands hurt?
Okay, I feel like I wasn't supposed to win that.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Okay, I definitely wasn't supposed to win that. I was supposed to win that.
Move carefully.
Oh, we get him now. Okay, that's sick. I like that a lot.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
You know, I'm actually gonna.
You're not going
I'm just gonna hit him because I want to see what he does.
You! The dead return!
Too late to repent.
Wait, he's a magic. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them because I want to see what he does.
Hands hurt?
Jack, ow.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Bloom.
You're the best!
Repay.
Fighting is meaningless.
What did I do? Okay, so he's a healer, alright.
Are you two okay?
I mean, I killed it the first time, I'm going to kill it again, so hopefully. So, yeah.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Okay.
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I mean, I killed it the first time, you know, whatever, it's fine.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
Okay. I feel like that's not really good for me, though, because...
That was some
I'm
impressive
technically
Cloud Knight
illegal.
spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Okay, well, these are both like the same thing, so...
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian, then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Wait, does that mean that you're not, they're not from the left? Where are you from, then?
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
But they didn't tell you, they're just like, do your job.
You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna let that happen.
No can do, mister.
Yeah, like
It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
Well, I can see your name right there.
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it.
Okay.
Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Alright, so I guess we got like two parties now. We got this party and the main squad with like MC and
one
March.
more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
It's okay. Alright, okay. Well, and are we...
Message not sent? Why not?
I wonder... I mean, this is probably unlikely.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
So they can even affect, like, radio waves?
Doesn't
that's kinda
seem like
terrifying.
it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
I mean, probably.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Alright, what do you got to you?
You've arrived.
Don't say it like that.
No. Only an extra couple of hours.
I mean, we've been standing there the whole time. What do you mean?
Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron.
Okay, you're saying a lot of words. I have no idea what half of them mean. Okay.
With monsters wreaking havoc and the nights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
Okay, so I guess that's a place. Okay.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
I mean, yeah, one of the first things we did was fight one of the strongest guards on the planet in the last the last planet. So yeah.
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
Okay.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
I just talked to you,
Shall we,
maybe.
my benefactors?
Yeah, let's do it. I've still got
Now,
some
what's
time
a
this episode.
hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Okay. What am I looking at? What is,
Aw, he's so cute.
is it like a dog? Like a dragon? What is that?
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
He doesn't look like the type of animal. Is it a dog? I don't even know what it is.
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by
Okay,
the
it is a dog.
Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
It looks like he has like 0 thoughts going through his head.
He attracts or scent as long as he uncovers a trace. He'll follow it all the way to the end.
Okay.
All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding. Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Alright.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Oh, is this a new... Okay. Did you dog? Locate...
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Okay, so it's kind of like the elemental site in Genshin, I guess.
The traces. Where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
You understood that? Yeah, how do you know he's...
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe
Using
that.
the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
I don't know. Yeah, it goes down here. Piece of white name card. Yeah, it's hers. I'll take that. Silent place just following me around. Oh, there's it's right there. Couple of packaging tea. Throw away tray. Okay.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
What is this? Find pendant of a fan.
Miss Ting Yoon must have left us these clues, right?
Deeting should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
Well, I hope so. You gave him
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Okay, Jesus. Yes, I know how it works. Okay, game. All right. Ooh, okay, so these were
Who would have thought
finally
that
a new
Stargazer
area.
Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars.
What the heck
People
is
used to
that?
write poems about the shipwrights here.
Okay.
The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
Okay.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
So based on what you're saying is that you're lazy.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
She says that even though she's like one of the best characters in the game.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
This would be kind of funny if I had you in my team, but I don't have it.
Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
I feel like this is just an excuse for you to leave.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Alright.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay, well, you know, I think this area is probably going to take a while. So I think I'm going to end this episode a bit early. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. And next episode will be, you know, going to go find Kafka and everything like that. So that's going to be about it for this episode of Honkai StarRail, guys. If you were enjoying this series, maybe hit the like button, maybe hit the subscribe button, and if not, that's fine as well. And I will see you in the next video.